Hello, I'm Alex.
And I'm Neil, and these are my legs.
Yeah. And welcome to episode 4 of Times Oblivious.
Where we will be reviewing the highly anticipated StarCraft 2.
Yay.
Alright,
Most amazing game ever. I'm saying that right now.
I agree with him. Let me flip over and we'll begin. Alright, just go.
Okay, I'm good. Let's start the actual review off. What we'll be talking to you today is the single player, the multiplayer, the graphics, the AI, level design, custom games, and achievements.
Lots of stuff to cover, so let's begin.
Yes, let's begin with the single player. Immediately, thumbs up.
Same here.
We love this. It's interactive, in-depth, well-written, loving storyline.
Yeah,
you don't get to choose what you path to take in this game, but it's really amazing.
It's actually quite in-depth for a real-time strategy game. You don't really get good storylines. It's mostly just skipped straight to multiplayer, right? So it's actually very good. I liked it. I'm more of a whatever. Just go.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought.
So, and also with that is that there is your units and buildings. It's obviously been upgraded from StarCraft and StarCraft Brood War, but obviously I think they've taken only one unit out. I'm actually not sure. But the new units they added were amazing. New buildings, new functions, new abilities. Everything is so well done. No wonder it took so long to make.
Yeah, I agree. I still don't like that we got it so much later in Canada than they did in.
Actually, it wasn't that long. It was a few hours.
Oh, that's true.
Korea got a few hours before us because of the time change.
It's still bullshit. Whatever. Just go on.
Yeah, that's all basically it for the campaign single player. Because if we actually go in more in depth with single player, we actually explain everything with the game, which we will do to you. But that's for the single player, so I still give the single player a thumbs up.
So do I.
So now let's move on to multiplayer. I immediately give this a thumbs up, but I'm actually in between.
That makes no sense, but okay. I'm also giving it a thumbs up.
There's something with multiplayer that we don't like, and obviously a lot that we do like. First of all, the balancing. Horrible. Very horrible.
Yeah. There's not much else I can say. He covered it. It's just, it can get completely unfair sometimes.
Like, when I first started off, obviously, I play StarCraft a lot, but the thing with the StarCraft 2 is that I'm not used to it. I skipped straight to multiplayer, of course, but I went on and I see this still favorite thing, which says who most likely will win. And it's always to the other team, or if it's to my team, we obliterate the other team. It's either the good guys in one team and the bad guys in the other team. The noobs
like
and pros, you could say.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how to describe it. They put the noobs and the pros almost every time.
Occasionally you get to good games where they're balanced out, but I have 2 games of all the games I've played were balanced.
Yeah.
And the other thing with multiplayer that we actually enjoy, that we do like, is the lobbies.
Yeah, the lobbies are fun. They're, I don't know, I guess all lobbies are interactive. I can't really say that. But it doesn't bore you, because I know I've played some online games where you just kind of sit there, stare at the screen for 2 minutes waiting for the game to start.
Yeah, because this is fast matchmaking, like literally fast matchmaking. And there is the design of the lobbies are very well done, and the concept is excellent.
Yep, I totally agree with that. My eyes itchy. Continue.
Yes, and that's actually it about the multiplayer. Everything else in the multiplayer we'll describe later on, of course.
Yep.
And so let's move on. So I said multiplayer. I'm going to give the graphics a thumbs up immediately.
And so am I.
First of all, let's begin to actual graphics of the game. It's spectacular. It's definitely next gen. And they could play on any computer. You could high quality, low quality. Any computer you want to put it on, it will work on it with that graphic card, no matter what.
Yeah. Actually, no, my computer's okay graphics card wise, but it's kind of terrible in every other aspect. But it still works really well.
And another thing we've got to mention with the graphics, well, not just the graphics, but the camera angle and camera views. You can change the camera views.
Much preferred over Alien Swarm, which I still want to give a -2.
It's not that bad.
Yes, it is.
But another thing we could continue back on the camera angle is that in custom games, you can change it to third person, side scroller, or first person. And there's also stuff where you're in RTS mode, and it can zoom in and out. It's amazing. I love the camera angles.
Much preferred over a -2 score because of a camera. Moving on.
Yeah, okay, I will say it again. Graphics is thumbs up.
Same here.
AIs, obviously a thumbs up.
Same here.
Obviously, in an RTS game, you know the AIs. It's the biggest part of the RTS game. This game, spectacular,
Yeah.
well done.
They actually do something and not just sit at their base and wait for you to kill them.
Yeah. Well, if you're playing single player, yeah. Obviously, in multiplayer, people don't do that. Hopefully, they won't do that.
And even in single player, they don't do that, which is pretty awesome. Because I've played other real-time strategy games where they've literally just sat in their base for 10-15 minutes. I'm waiting for them at my base. Nothing. So I just went and killed them. That's it.
Yeah, and another thing with the AI is that obviously there's random creatures going around, but in the campaign, they're smart. They're actually smart.
Which is another relief.
This is the first RTS game in a long time that played with smart AIs.
Yeah. It's even better than StarCraft, the original and Brood War.
Yeah.
So
well, obviously it's a sequel.
yeah. Okay. Well, whatever.
And that's actually it about the AI. So I'm saying it again, thumbs up. Now let's move on to level design for the campaign.
Fantastic.
Well done. I love the interactive lava where it will flow in hostile environments. In other words, kill your men if they're in a long area.
So exactly, interactive environments. That's actually a really interesting part of this game.
It's an RTS of interactive environments. That's the second one I ever saw. Which is actually not that much, but whatever. As we were saying, the level designs of the campaign is so well done. It's so interactive and it's actually... What's the word I'm looking for?
Fantastic. I don't know.
Sure, let's go with that.
It's actually, that makes no sense, but okay, it's actually fantastic.
Yeah, because in most campaigns you just click, move, build, attack. That's it. This
Yeah.
one, it's like the actual StarCraft campaign where you get a unit character and you advance through the mission with the hero. Also, there's kind of heroes in this game, not kind of.
Yeah, there's a couple, but whatever. Alright, anyways, moving on.
Yeah, that's actually about the level design. Do you have anything to say?
You covered it all, basically. I'm not getting much words on this one, but that's alright. Yeah, what he just said, it's just fantastic. I love it. I don't get bored. What more can you want, really?
Okay, that's about level design. Say it again, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Now, custom games. I would give it 10 thumbs up if I had 10 thumbs, but I don't.
So, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. The thing what we gotta say is that if you're a first-person shooter person, you're gonna like this game. If you're a side-scroller person, you don't like this game. If you're a third-person shooter game, you don't like this game. If you're an RPG person, you like this game. If you're like an online person, you don't like this game. If you're an RTS person, you don't like this game.
If you're Asian, you're gonna like this game.
If you like games, you don't like this game.
Alright.
What I'm trying to say is custom games. You create anything.
Yep, it's really like your own world. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. I guess that makes sense. But,
Yeah. Like, I'm saying right now, to all those StarCraft fans, if you're waiting for a StarCraft Ghost to come out, there'll be a custom game about it coming out soon, probably, most likely, hopefully.
yeah, you're kind of rambling now. So, there's not really not much else to say about it.
Basically,
Awesome.
it is you create your own games, it's tower defenses, survivals, Dota, whatever. It's very well done.
Yep. So, thumbs up.
One thing I want to say with that is the map editor. That is included, obviously, with all Blizzard games besides World of Warcraft. That you create your own maps, create your own game modes, yada yada yada. This game is so awesome. The map editor. It is easy to use, easy to navigate, and if you want to get advanced, there's scripts. I actually haven't got them into the map editor yet,
Yeah.
but it's fantastic.
Great.
Exactly.
So, thumbs
So,
up.
thumbs up. Last thing we gotta talk about is the achievements.
Alright, he's obviously loves this. I'm not much of an achievement person, but I found this fun.
Yeah, there is,
So-
I think there's at least 30 pages of achievements, like legitimate 30 pages of achievements.
Yep.
There's a lot of achievements. This will last you a long time.
Especially if you are an achievement whore like him.
Yeah. And the thing about this is that some are so easy to get, like obviously complete this campaign or kill units for 20 seconds without losing a single unit.
And other ones are almost impossible, like win 1,000 games.
Yeah, that's outrageous. I don't think anyone's gonna do that within a year. I hope no one does that in a year. I'm kind of outrageous that they do that in a year.
They'd be just amazing. Alright, well, that's pretty much all we have to say about achievements.
Yeah, so yet again, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
And that's actually all the things we got to cover for this game. So overall, I'm going to give this game a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10.
Those are the exact same things.
I know, I'm just saying how perfect it is.
I know. So that'd be 15 out of 15. Anyways, 4.5 out of 5 for me.
Yeah. So basically that's it for this game. This episode, actually.
Alright, well, I'm Neil.
And I'm Alex.
And we will see you next time on Times Oblivious.
Peace out.
Alright.
And now this is a real rating.
Right. This is the new guy, Jeff. You may have seen him in the dramatic fall that we did at the very end of the video. That didn't work. Alright. Anyways, we have a slight announcement. We are going to be making a development team. So we're going to be making various maps, mods, and all that stuff. Like, that's really suggestive.
We're just like a small group of people making mods and maps and whatnot.
Yeah,
Skins maybe for games that we will be releasing in the future, maybe mid-August.
Alright, anyways, so yeah, we need to hear from you guys to know what you guys want to see. So anyway, as I said, we're going to be releasing mods and new maps for games like Counter-Strike,
StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3, Far Cry 2, yada yada yada.
So a whole bunch of games where you can mod maps. We're going to be working on it, releasing new maps starting mid-August, but we want to hear from you guys what games you want us to mod first of all, and any options or suggestions that you could give us that could help us out because we're just starting.
As well, we want to hear your review on what we create when it comes out.
Right. So as I said, tell your friends about us because we're still going for more subscribers. We need people to comment. We want all that stuff. We're trying to become actual YouTubers here. So with your help, we can do it.
Yes.
And yeah.
So we just want to welcome the new guy, Asian number 1.
Yes. And you will be seeing my face maybe more in the future.
Perhaps.
And I will be the #1 person in this show.